Good morning everyone. How is everyone? Hope you had a good sleep. Morning Kayla, look how late I am. Look how late today. Where's my 7 o'clock? Hi Elizabeth. I hope my glasses need tightening. I'm good Kayla, thank you. How you doing? How you doing? I was going to do something this morning. Let me see if I can find it. I was going to do something different. Oh, bless you. Embrace your sad. Embrace it. Just sad. Be sad today. If that's what you need to be sad today. Oh, I can't find it. It must be in my lockup. Morning, Richard. Morning, everyone. Morning, Louise. I'm just in my drawers. Oh, here they are. Yes, let's do some of this morning. Morning. So, in my little black bag, I've got stones. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are stones that I've got off the beach. It's a year since Nana passed and I'm getting weird dreams about her hubby. About her hubby also passed. Did he pass or you're dreaming that he's going to? Well, I don't get that. What you mean? Sometimes just little insecurities when you've got something like that happening or an anniversary coming up. It's just a little insecurity coming up for you. And it'll be alright. It'll be alright. I'm going to read stones today. So if you want, you don't have to. I've got my cards here. So I've got 6 stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have to give me a number between 1 and 6, obviously. 6, right? You don't have to look at them. You just intuitively choose one. Number 4. The blue one's number 4. Or do you want number 6? Right, I'll do number 4. The blue one's number 4. Oh, let's have a look. So, Louise, I'm going with the blue one. So this is the blue one. These are all off a beach or beaches or somewhere. So that, obviously I was drawn to the blue. So, what I'm seeing in this one for you, Louise, is checking out your mirror image. So looking at yourself, what is it you see, checking out reflections of times gone by, as well as what I'm being told to say, connecting to this stone. So the energy of you in the stone comes to me. So checking out, reflecting on times gone by. I want to say take the rough with the smooth, because I do feel there's a little bit more rough coming into your life. But as I do that, it's like the rough disintegrates and drops onto the paper. So the rough, don't make more of the rough times than you need to. So the rough is coming, but it's going to disintegrate and then it will go smooth again. But fundamentally, when I've got my thumb on this back bit, it's like I can't let go of that. That's your foundation, and you've got really good, strong foundations. All the rest of it is superfluous, can't say that, to what you need, but only if you don't make a big deal out of it. What's on the top of the mountain taking you where you need to go is fine. That's a smooth run, but it's underneath little bits of things getting at you, people getting at you, that kind of thing. But it's just know that it's going to crumble as soon as it happens. And there, you know, when you get to this bit, this is like the top of the mountain here. When I look at this side, it is broken off there. So I want to say to you, as soon as you get to the top of the mountain, you will have something new ready for you to start again. Yes, liking that one for you, Louise. Richard, number 2. This is number 2. Feels nice. You know, I got another one here. I don't know if you can see through these trousers. I like stones that hold in your hand, you know, like I picked this one up when I went to the last beach, but you can, it feels like it belongs to you. I don't know what that is. So for Richard, this one, and I want to say there's shades on here as well. So there's shades of red and shades of sort of the browny grey colour, grey. Shades of reddy brown and grey. So the shades are important in your life. It's not about light and dark or shadows, as in not in a good way. Sometimes people say, oh, it's light or it's dark, the dark's not so good. But in this case, it's melting into something else. You know, when you're painting and you merge the colours together, that's what I'm seeing. And it's like the next 6 months of your life are going to merge, but in a good way, not in a like, oh my God, merging, boring. It's like it's going to merge in a good way. And when I hold this, it starts to go hot. So I want to say, if I was picking up these Sacred Destiny, you'd have the ecstasy card, you know, because there's going to be some really good times where you're really connecting to yourself, to your soul, and to other people. And it's going to bring in extra knowledge for you, extra knowledge and extra wisdom. But I want you to get your stone, the one, when I hold this, that goes round my hand and my finger just fits so nicely on there. I want you to find your stone on the beach or wherever and hold on to it, keep it in your pocket like a Boy Scout. But it's the merging that's important. When you look here, you're going along, then you've got this humpy bit and then you go over. But I want to say this is excitement. This bump in the road going up is excitement. It's pleasure, it's love, it's beauty. But it can be for you and soul. It doesn't have to be an in love or an affair or anything like that. I feel it's more for soul. I feel this is like you getting one of those aha moments, and it's like, I'm on it, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's what I see there. And then we just carry on going and doing what you need to do. All the rest of the underneath is red look, so you've red, brown, it's a reddy colour, so terracotta. You're supported fully by all of that. And what I want to say is your foundations are matching the ground that you're on. So it's not like you've got a flimsy foundation. Everything is, you know, it's all shaped to the ground. All your foundations are there, Richard. Just ride it. That's what I want to say to you. Ride the next, did I say 6 months? The next 6 months of your life. Did I say 6 months? There is something to do with someone burying their head in the sand here. Somebody's burying their head in the sand, not facing something. And I am getting, so ostrich, they bury their head. So I'm getting ostrich around. So if you don't know who that is, just check them out when they come into your life. And I've got a false smile on this as well. When I'm looking at the little edge bits here, I can see a false smile. When you look in the mirror, look, not in the mirror, but it is like, there's a heart there. Can you see that heart? So that is the last part. So the start, the home, and then going off. So you're going off onto the next bit. This is like a ski slope, but love. This is you, self-love, feeling love, being guided by love. Beautiful. I love that for you, Richard. Good morning, everyone. So I've got my stones out today. These are just random stones that I've picked up off of a beach or wherever I've walked. And there's 6 of them. So if you're numbering 1 to 6, if you want that, other than that, we can do something else for some people. So number 3 for Dawn Berry. Thank you so much for sharing. Don't forget to do the likes, please. That's amazing. And anyone wanting, excuse me, Subscriber only tonight at 6 o'clock. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 54 in May, because we get lots of bonuses, but the bonuses that I can share with you, I think some of them are like free shipping and stuff like that, but I've got to get over 50. I've got to have 50 in May for more than one day. So it'd be amazing to reach that. I've changed my flavour of this. You know, this is my clear protein drink that I always get from My Vegan. And I am going to get an affiliate link to this, because I'm always talking about it. And people, if you do that, I get something and you get free shipping. But this is strawberry mojito. I don't know what mojito tastes like, because I never had it. But it tastes like weak strawberry. But it's okay. But I like the lime and lemon one best. So yeah, I have a whole bottle of that every day in the morning usually. So this is, who did I say this is? Dawn. So this is number 3. So you know what I'm seeing here, Dawn? A diamond. I'm seeing this as an encrusted diamond, multifaceted. So the stone is multifaceted as a diamond would be. Some of the facets are a little bit milky, that need polishing. So for you to see what's really there. I am getting a feeling that I want to chip away at something on here. It's like it's got something covering it that needs to be chipped away. So that can be things that you need to let go of in the past. Get a chisel and chip away at the stuff that you don't need in your life, and it will help you. It'll make you feel better. There is undercurrents in here as well that are starting to shine through, but there's something to do with your ancestral lineage that I want to let go of. There's something that comes down from all your ancestors, and sometimes I do ancestral readings, you know, excuse me, sometimes I do ancestral readings and I can find where in the lineage things need to be broken, but you need to break something in the lineage so it doesn't carry on. It's a bit like carrying something from a past life and you keep getting it, but the lineage keeps going to different people, but you're here to break it, I'm being shown. Lots of different, there's a person on here, a boldy person, got quite big eyes, and really close to their head, ears. And when they smile, they've kind of got more of a smile that side, but not a stroke or anything, just more of a smile that side. Look out for that person. I feel they'll wear a baseball cap as well. Back to front cap. Do they call them baseball caps still? And then I can see number 6 is significant. I can see a number 6 written in this stone. And I want to say the chain link is broken. The chain link is broken. So something else connecting you to the past, not ancestral, connecting you to the past. The link is broken. Why do you keep going back to it? That's what I need to say to you. But keep chipping away. That's the main message on here. Keep chipping away at everything. And somebody else with dark brown eyes, with the eyes close together like here, and a small nose, you know, a really thin small nose, and I feel they've got a long chin as well, very thin face. I feel that person's going to be known to you. I want to say be careful of that person, because they've got a spiteful trait to them, but you might not see it straight away. But other than that, you've got spirit energy around you. I see one grandmother or great-grandmother hanging around you, making sure everything's okay, and she's guiding you and loving you every single day. I'm going to jump to the bottom now of the things, because sometimes people go off and I don't want to do people that have gone off. Morning everyone. You're welcome, Dawn. So I'm reading stones this morning. Those people that have come in, you can ask your questions and still do as normal. But if you want a stone read for you, it's 1 to 6. You choose the number. And these are just random stones that I collected years ago. And I've just had them in my little bands bag. You know, this is you know, those bands that you use that I don't use because I keep my stones in it. That's what's there. Let me just read a few of the comments, see if there's any. You have to give a number, Lizzie, if you can give a number, or I'll do cards. I'm quite liking the stones this morning, I have to say. Morning, morning. So, Jen Casso. All as I can hear is, yes, I'm sending signs. That's all I can hear. I can see birds and I can see butterflies. So when you're getting them around you, that will be a sign from your mum as well. And there's something else to do with you wanting some kind of a food that she would have liked, but it's not necessarily your favourite. That's what I can see there. So yeah, please, thank you very much for sharing. I'm going to go to, where am I going? I'll go to Joe, number 2. With number 2, this one, the red and grey, if you like. So I read these differently, for obviously for each person. So Joe 731. Did I say no? Who did I say? Where's that name gone? I've lost it. Tell me who I said, please. I forget. I've got to write these down. Who did I just say? Was it that Joe? I thought there was... Is it Joe 731? I got zeros in my head. Joe 731 then. So what I'm seeing for you is... first, they were giving me the Magna Carta. I don't know why. How does Magna Carta fit into your life? I can hear that, and then I can see you visiting old. You know, when you go to the Acropolis and places like that, I can see you going to places like that, getting into the energy of the place, the energy of the buildings, the energy of the ground. Also in this, it's like you've got 3 chances at something coming up. You might have already missed some. I feel you've missed one chance at something in your life. You've missed it, something good. Or something you want to do. You've got another chance coming up, and then the next chance will be halved. So if you didn't have the confidence to do something in the first place, you're going to get a chance to do it again. But then if you miss that or don't do it, you really need to be going for it, whatever it is, and then it's going to halve. So it won't be as good, it won't be as successful, but you can do it. And then I've got somebody reading palms. I can see a palm and different lines and stuff on it. So somebody reading palms, or you having your palm read. And there's a diamond shape in here also for you. The letter V is in here. And also just before you get that next chance, it's like there's a crack in your life, and you might feel like, what the hell am I doing on earth? That kind of a feeling. But that's how you're meant to feel, I want to say, because after that feeling is the opportunity that you've once missed that's coming back in again. Yes, there's rabbits in here. You know what rabbits do in springtime. So there's lots of rabbits. And I can see a field mouse as well. So the field mouse is... nesting, making a nest, keeping everything good for you. Somebody's got an umbrella. I see putting an umbrella up, so that to me can be protection from humans, not from the universe. And peak time. I'm getting peak time happening for you. That's about all. I want to go on to somebody else. Toadstools are important as well. Check out toadstools. A lot in there for you. Take it as you receive it and see what happens in your life. Thank you. I want to go to wolves. I think she said number 5. Six. There's 6, Laura. Up to 6. There isn't a number 7. There's 6. Wolves, are you still on? Do you mind if I just have a bite of my banana? I'm really hungry. Sorry. It's either that or I go off and eat it. And I'm going to the gym straight after here. Poor. Let me do 5 for wolves. There's This is just like making my fingers white. So this is wolves, number 5, this says. So those of you that are coming on later, you can see what the stones are. Those people that were first, they just did the number. So wolves, the sheer fact that this is coming off like this, I want to say don't get your hands dirty of other people's stuff. So that's about letting other people get on with what they do. I know you do. I know you anyway. I know you do that, but there might be something coming up that you want to get involved in, and it's no. Just to get it off your hands. You don't need any of that, and you're going forward. I keep seeing a jellyfish, but in a good way, not to do with the sting, the beauty of the jellyfish, and then all those like tentacles in the water projecting it, making it go to where, you know, like legs pushing it forward. But that's you're the jellyfish in the water in a good way, in a beautiful way. Lots of beauty, I want to say, and kindness coming more onto your path, not just what you're giving out, but what other people are bringing in. There's a bird on here as a messenger as well. Yeah, there's a bird looking, so you need to look where the bird's looking. It's like it's giving you direction. There is I want to say a totem pole with Chinese writing on it, so look out for wherever that comes in. And I keep wanting to say tic-tac-toe, you know, when you do noughts and crosses. And then there is a cross. There's a cross on here guiding you. But I want to say, I don't want it to be a biblical cross, but I want to have it as a cross with meaning. Then somebody's really happy. I can see a lovely smiley face on here for you. And a sense of quite a few deja vu moments coming into your life, I want to say. And I want to say that so that's the underneath, and there's a lot. If that was the top for you, I would be like, whoa, but this is the underneath, and this is everything that has happened, not everything that's going to happen. So everything that's happened is underneath, stuck, solid. You're not going to move that. Take from the top what I've given you, and that's going to, you know, help you in your life moving forward. Fabulous. Number 5. Let's have a look. Patty Phillips, number 4. Are you not at work today, Chris? Number 4, Patty, is the blue one. I do your number 4 after, Laura, but don't, this is not the same. It won't read the same. So Patty Phillips, number 4. I want to give you the V for victory. Victorious in all that you do, I want to say. And you see things through to the end. It's not like you start and stop, start and stop. If you do that, then the next part of your life, I want you to see it through to the end. Are you still on, Patty? Okay, see you later, Richard. Thank you. Victoriously moving forward. And I want to say that there would be a lady on spirit side that would have been quite royal, because they were connecting me to royalty, Queen Victoria, things like that, but I'm going to someone that's passed over. I want you to shine your light, but I need to polish it. You know, like the genie lamp, I need to polish it. So there's a few things you need to do for your light to be as bright as it needs to be. Take your blinkers off. You're not a horse in a horse race. You need your 360-degree view. So take your blinkers off on something that you've got them on with. With also, we can see, Mandarin. A mandarin as a guide coming for you. You know where they've got the long moustache here? So a mandarin. That's all I can say, mandarin. Mandarin as a guide. So if you're into your guides and everything, there's a mandarin. Mandarin man. Mandarin man coming in for you. And then behind that Mandarin man is a child connecting to you from the other side. Don't think that they've forgotten you, is what I need to say. Don't think I've forgotten you. I'm always there, but sometimes I fade into the background. Other times I'm stronger. So that's either a child you've lost or someone else close to you in the family. bric-a-brac, I can see you going to, you know, like thrift stores, charity shops, things like that, sorting through the bric-a-brac. I feel there's someone having a hysterectomy. I can see all that lady area having a hysterectomy, or just had one, or talking about one. Yeah, that's what I've got for you on that one. Patty Phillips. Right, I'm going to do Laura's, Lorna, number 4. I'm not doing all number 4s. I'm not doing all number 4s. I'm going to just do Lorna number 4, then I'll go to a different number. Lorna. Are you still there, Lorna? So if you keep doing the lights for me, that would be amazing. What's that for, Bella? If you don't like it... No, it's Lorna. I'm looking for Lorna. I'm just making sure Lorna's on. I know, wolves. That's okay, Laura. Oh, sorry, Bella. It's just because I'm doing the same one. I like to do different ones. If you can't change it, then keep your 4. Where's Lorna? Numbers up to 6. I'll just leave Lorna for a minute because she's not saying she's on. So for those of you that are just coming in, it's stones, not 7, Sally, up to 6. I'll do your 4, Bella. I'll do it now. 6 stones. I like you to choose them really intuitively. I'll give you a flash. Then there's one that goes in the middle there. Choose them intuitively. These are stones I've had for years. So let's do Bella. Bella. I can see you collecting or using scrap. Scrap something to make something else, like upscaling, you know, when you might buy a vase and then zhuzh it up and sell it for twice the amount, that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing with this. It's like this piece of pottery could be the most beautiful plain blue vase, but then you zhuzh it up to make it something else. That's what I'm seeing you doing, zhuzhing things up, beautifying things. So if you're not doing that now, then that kind of crafty thing is going to start to come into your life, or you might be drawn, or you might start thinking, oh yeah, I know what that woman was talking about. I can do this, or I can do that with whatever you see. So that's an upscaling for you coming onto your path. That's another way of making a bit of money. I want to also say that make sure you leave the past in the past, because I've got a little bit of past creeping in on this edge. This is you going forward, but this edge has got a little bit of the past, but there's only a tiny bit to let go of, and then let go of a couple of bits, and then the rest of it starts to fade away. You have got a good strong line of moving forward. Just let go of the bits. You know, when people say, oh, just forgive, and it's like, I'm not forgiving this and I'm not forgiving that. We've all done it. I've done it. I've said, oh, I can't forgive that. Why would they do that to me? But at the end of the day, who cares? You know, it doesn't matter. So whatever's gone before now, whatever's gone before, just say, hey, universe, I'm going to do a blanket forgiveness on anything and everything I'm attached to to do with other people. Say it and mean it and do it. And then I want you to do a forgiveness of yourself. Hey, universe, I'm ready to forgive myself, anything and everything in my past, and I'm ready to start now. I'm ready to start the rest of my life. This is what you're ready for now, the start of the rest of your life, but you need to do some forgiving. I would normally say, oh, you don't have to forgive, you can accept first, but I want you to forgive. Forgive. Whatever they've done, it doesn't matter. It's hurting you, not them. So that's strong, that is coming out there. Let me look to what's on the other side. Because when I look, I've like got a mirror image of you, and I want to say that they both work together. So you and yourself, you and soul are beginning to work together, are beginning to feel joined together, and you've got strong foundation with this one as well. Take all the interest that's given, and you know when you just meet people sometimes and that you like have a really good conversation, you might never see them again, but embrace those moments, not like, oh God, what are they sitting next to me for? People sit next to you in coffee shops and things like that for a reason, not just because there aren't any other seats. Just strike up a conversation. And I feel that's something that you need to do. Strike up conversations with random strangers in a safe place, of course. And then that's going to give you lots of wisdom and feed your soul, because I feel that it's feeling a little bit neglected, but not for long. But yeah, really good, strong feeling with that for you. But definitely looking at zhuzhing up something. You know, sometimes people buy plain hairbands and then do stuff on it for children and adults and that. That's what I'm seeing, zhuzhing up something. But yeah. You've got a gentleman on spirit side as well that he walks by your side. He's saying, don't forget to tell her about me. I'm walking by her side. So whether that's granddad, great granddad, I'm not going in that close because I'm doing this. But he's saying, don't forget to tell her I'm there. Yes. Nobody's chosen number one. Thank you, Bella. Six, Harley. Oh, I like this. I like them all. This is cold. So this is for Harley Davidson. Number 6. This is flint. You know when you get flint. So this is number 6. Hey, morning, Dido. Yeah, famous Harley. Number 6 for Harley. I want to say the writing's on the wall, so it's already written. Whatever it is you're going into, whatever it is you're doing, it's already written. You know, everything that we do is said to have already happened, so why do we have a fear of doing it? So that's what I'm saying that to you. Let go of your past life fears. I do see a walrus in here, so go and look up the spiritual meaning of walrus. It's got a really cheeky face and then them whiskers sticking out, but looking at it's like it's looking at you like this. It's lovely. So supported by the walrus, but check out the meaning of it. I want to put someone in a tie as well. So whoever, there might be an event or something that you're going to where someone needs to wear a tie. Yes, walrus are lovely. Where someone needs to wear a tie. And I'm seeing you splitting from something. There's a crack in here or a line. And it's like you're splitting. You're splitting from something, or something's changing in your life. And that part of it is going away. And we're moving forward to the new part. Yeah, you just let go of the past. It's like if I could break a bit off, you know, like you break a bit of chocolate off. I want to break it off, throw it away or eat it and it's gone. That kind of thing. I want to travel. I want to put travel on your path as well. And I want to connect to moon energy. I've got triangles in here. I've got circles in here. And I've got a tuning fork. So someone tuning something up. Sometimes people use tuning forks when they're healing. But I've got a tuning fork, so wherever you see these symbols, know that they're meant to be for you and around you. I want to say Christ Mass, not Christmas. I want to say Christ Mass. And someone that wears those headphones with the big ones on here, I don't know what they're called, someone that wears them. Oh, do you know what? I was looking for these last night, and they're sitting here. I just looked, so when I thought, oh, where's mine? I wanted these last night. And they're actually sitting here on my desk. I bet they moved it. Thank you, Wolves, for doing that. 213. I can see the number 213. And also skull and crossbows. Do you wear the big headset? Oh, I can see it. They're around you then. Oh, how do I describe this? Someone's looking down and you can, you know, when you look down, you can just see like that. I can see that. But it's, when I look, it's like the nose goes into the mouth somehow. Just look out for seeing someone, and you might do a double take, but there's something about that person or around that area. I'm looking down, but when you see them, it's like this bit isn't there. It might be, but it might be the angle, or it might not be. But just have a look at that angle. Lots of symbols, symbology, lots of it in here for you. Crabs for protection, but don't protect yourself for too long. You need to face things. Lots of stuff in here for you. There's a man running, a man in black running, I can see. This is lovely. So much. I'm going to stop there and do someone else, but perfect. So for those of you that are just coming in, thank you. Those of you that are just coming in, I am doing stones today, numbers 1 to 6. I'll give you a flash. Excuse me. Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you, Wolves, for helping me. So we're just checking out the likes, checking out the shares, and anyone wanting to come to the subscription only tonight at 6 o'clock. And then not next week, the week after, I'm doing a special Zoom for subscribers only, where we're going to look at and talk about soul purpose. I'll help some people find theirs, but I'll tell you generally how you can find your own. You might not be ready, or you might just not want to recognise it, but that's not next week, that's the week after. So that's what's happening with subscriber only. So if you want to get onto the subscribers, and if you get me to about 53, then I get some kind of a bonus, and you all get something, or I get gifts to give you. I don't know what it is. They send you that much stuff, I just don't read it. Billy, I've been waiting for this one, number 1. Billy. Is that Billy male, Billy female? Billy. Are you still on, Billy? I'm miles behind the comments. Let me just go up. Are you still there, Billy? Billy. Oh, thank you for the lily of the valley. We picked some of those the other day. Mum likes them in a little vase. Is Billy gone? No. Where's Billy? Billy's gone. That's why I have to keep flicking down the comments, because people go, don't they? Oh, Jade. Jade number 3. Where is she? Jade O'Brien, Warsfall. Is that it? Is that Warsfall? Warsfall. Jade number 3. Oh, do you know what I want to say? Mr. Grumpy. Not Mrs. Grumpy. Jade, you there, yeah? Whew. So, thank you, Jade. Thank you, Wolves. So Wolves is just pushing me a little bit for me. Thank you very much. So I don't very often ask for payment on here, but just likes and shares will be amazing, and follows. So I've gone really, really hot with your energy, Jade. Whew. And I see an owl in here. I'm looking at an owl, and the owl, you can look up the spiritual meaning of owl and get something from that. But owl is... it's just giving you something precious. That's what I can hear. Something precious. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Something precious in your life is being either given to you, or you're going to recognise something precious. But they're saying, you make sure Sorry, that I should have ate some of my banana. I get hiccups now. Make sure you recognise all the precious moments and precious times within your life, because they're all precious, you know. And be positive, you know, feel the positivity, and don't let other people drag you down. Just don't let that happen. There is a lot of like sand on here, so I want to put your feet in the sand. This is for Jade, who's asking. This is for Jade. I can't remember her surname. So I want to put your feet in the sand, on the sand, with bare feet, no shoes or socks or anything like that. And I want you at one with nature. So if you don't like nature and doing that thing, now's the time to start doing it. And I want to, sometimes whichever way you turn something around, it's always the same. So I'm looking at this in different directions, and I keep seeing a face, the same face whichever way I turn it, which is kind of impossible really, but the same face is coming onto this. So I want to say to look at your life in all different angles, but whatever angle you look at, it's going to be the same. You're going to need to do this, or move forward with that, or march on with that. And I want to say there's a key ring somewhere. You've either been given a key ring that's special to you, or represents someone else in your life, but the key ring is special and significant. I feel good, strong energies with this, but I feel like you need to recognise things in your life, excuse me, and to take those forward. The more you recognise things, the more you take things forward, the more life will open up for you. See what's happening around you. Observe what's happening around you. There's going to be someone with, like, you know, like I've got a mole here. There's going to be a more of a raised mole or something like that on someone's body. And I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I just have to say get it checked. But I don't feel it's you. I just feel someone might say, hey, what do you think to this? And you could just say, oh, perhaps you need to get it checked. I'm not saying it's bad, but they need to get it checked. I can see that, but they'll come to you. Number 4 is significant with this, and also you've got somebody's old teddy bear, you know, where they stitched their nose and then they stitched down here and like that for the mouth. I can see that, a little old teddy bear, or a memory of a teddy bear. Beautiful energies. And I want to say handprints. I don't know if you've got children's handprints, or if you're just going to do handprints when you go out to the sand. I don't know, but that's beautiful. Your energy feels amazing, but you feel underwhelmed. It's like I'm ready to... if I was with you, I'd be like, look what's happening. I'd shake you. I'd say, look at this, look at that. All this is happening in your life for a reason. So I want you to move into the next part of your life. Fabulous. I love that for you, Jade. Thank you so much. Thank you for making me hot. Yes. You're welcome, Jade. But you must get on it. You know, my spiritual name is Precious Jade. And whenever I see the name Jade, it just always reminds me of when I had my spiritual naming ceremony. I was christened and all that stuff. I've done lots of ceremonies for things like that, because I'm a bit of everything. And I had my spiritual naming ceremony, and I was named Precious Jade. So when I see jades, I just kind of feel it. But you've got a special energy. I'm just going to have another bite of my banana. So what's everyone doing today? It's 9:30. I'm normally out by now at the gym. I held back a bit this morning because I was doing some cleaning. I thought I'm going to clean before I go out. Work for Laura. What's everyone else doing? Enjoying the sunshine in the garden, Katie. Day at home for Sean. Cleaning Bumblebee. 4:30 in Australia. Grandkids. Oh, bless you, Karen. Did you pick a number? When did she pass, Karen? I'm waiting on you, then go to walk the dog. Hospital. 6. I'm going to do Karen. Karen Tomlinson. I'm going to ask for sister to come through. When did she pass? December. December. What are we now? May. 6 months. Debs has been ill. Get yourself better then, Debs. You don't need to do much. Just get yourself better. So, oh my gosh, Sally Ann. Well, I hope they arrive soon. Bless you. I'm just waiting for her to come in, Karen, then I'll start. Hey, Fran. So we're doing stones today, Fran. I've got 6 stones on a piece of paper and you choose the number between 1 and 6. And I'm just doing Karen Tomlinson, but I'm waiting for sister to come in. Oh. Bless you, Tracy. Keep your mind open. This is where I'm starting. Whatever I give you is for you, and it's directly from her. I might be looking at the stone, but she'll change it for me. It's like you can't make a decision. She's saying, put it in your left hand, put it in your right hand, put it in your left, put it in your right. That's what she's saying. So that's usually like you can't make up your mind, or she couldn't, or something, there was a decision not made. First it's in the left, then it's in the right. Somebody didn't know this, or I can't do that. There's something, left, right, can't do it. Maybe it's you making a decision, or it might have been her. She's also very calm now where she is, and she's saying that I came straight here. It's like she must have been fun, because she's saying I got on the right bus at the right time and I'm where I need to be. So excuse me if there's humour in this, because this is just the way she shows me. So she's showing me leaving a body, getting on a bus, going to where she needs to be, getting off, and the bus isn't coming back. So it's a one-way bus. But she's saying it's beautiful. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's calm, and I feel charismatic. She's saying that. She feels charismatic. She feels blessed to be able to go back home. Home is where the heart is, not earth home. Her home is where the heart is. She's talking about stripes. She's showing me something in stripes. And she's also showing me the Union, not the Union Jack, that's wrong. The Stars and Stripes flag, American flag. She's showing me that, but 2 separate things. Stripes on something, then she shows the American flag. So there'll be a link to America, or will be in the future. Whatever I'm giving you is past, present, or to come. Yeah, thank you. She's giving turquoise, a lot of turquoise coming in for you. And she's saying it's a colour you need to have to raise your vibration. You need, she's saying, to raise your vibration to connect to her spiritually. So, sorry, when I do this, it's just because spirit are coming around. So she's coming into me here, but you're here and you're trying to bring her back to earth, but really you need to connect to her over here. So this is spirit side. So you need to connect to her over here. And she's asking that you do that. She's giving me the name Jim as well. The name Jim is or will be significant. But please come and connect to me. A lot of people do this when they're grieving. They try and bring them back in their mind. Oh, I wish she was back here. I wish she hadn't gone. I wish this. That's normal. But there comes a time where you have to say, okay, I'm happy that you passed at your time. She's telling you to say, I'm happy that you got the bus. That's what she wants you to say. And then connect to her in spirit side. So you're shifting your thoughts to her over there, as opposed to trying to bring her back. Because when you try and bring them, it kind of keeps them in and out. Maybe that's what the in and out was at the beginning, in and out, because of how you're saying and feeling and thinking. But it's normal for you. So we're just giving you a bit of insight to the future of how you can be thinking, but not saying do it now, because 6 months is kind of full young yet. But you might never see me again, so that's why she's telling you. And she's telling you, I'm finding the rough and the smooth. So, hey Dean, feeling the rough and the smooth. So you're going to have rough days, you're going to have smooth days, you're going to have calm days, you're going to have emotional days. She's saying, it's just normal. But think of the times that we had together. There's a polar bear. Polar bear means something, or it will do. So look up the spiritual meaning of polar bear. That is significant. When I see polar bears in these cards, it's always leadership, leading yourself where you need to go. It's like, sod everybody else, I'm doing this. And that's what you need to be saying, feeling and thinking. Definitely her time to go. And I see the division sign, you know, with a dot and a line between it. I keep seeing divided by. So something's divided by something, or the division of. Division, divide is the word that's coming into your life. Around your life. She gives the number 8 as significant, so you can take it as 8 or tip it on its side as infinity. She's saying life is infinite, but not life as a human, life as a soul. So her soul energy is infinite. Yours is, everybody's is, but she's letting you know that she's carrying on doing what she needs to do. She gives fairy. I can hear the word fairy, and I can hear fairy dust. And you know those, I haven't got mine here. You know those little, it's like a little metal bell, but there's a string on it, and you just do that and it goes ting. Do you know which ones I mean? Some people use them before meditation and stuff like that. I can see those and I can hear those. So you'll go somewhere where those bells will be and know that it's connecting to her. If you've got some, ting. Oh, I can't do it now. Ting. Just ting your bells, because it's going to help to bring her vibration to you. I would get some if you haven't got any. I can't tell you to spend your money, but I definitely would. I'd definitely go and get some. Foxy Loxy, I can see that. Foxy Loxy. What else has she got to say? She's just telling you to be brave and carry on. There's a wedding somewhere. I can see a wedding dress. See a wedding dress. And also, I'm just in the hot summer days. I don't think she would have liked summer. Summer days, lazy days, you know, like, I can see Hyde Park. So I don't know if she had connections to London, or you do, but there's definitely connection there. But I can see Hyde Park, going to Hyde Park. If it's not her, it's you. And she's saying heavy metal. I don't know in what context. Heavy metal can mean lots of things, but she's giving heavy metal. And she's saying some wounds never heal. When I'm looking at these little holes in here, there, I looked at that and she says it will never heal. So your wound that you're feeling wounded by her passing will never fully heal, but you will live with it. So that's what she's saying. We're not looking for you to heal. We're just looking for you to live with it. That's what she's saying. She's just bringing so much love. I'm going to show that. I'll slow down now and move on to someone else. But she's just bringing so much love. So whatever I've said, what you don't understand, you will understand, or it will be coming into your life. I'll put this live in my YouTube, on my YouTube. Let's just put here, add live. What day is it? What day is it? Wednesday. So on my YouTube channel is Jan's Channeling Channel, and it will be under subscribe or something album, and I'll put this on so you can play this back or keep the recording. You can take it off of there if you want, or record it. Yeah. Perfect. Lovely energy. She's a lovely energy. So think of the bus. Think of the bus. They've never said that to me before. I've never seen them go on a bus. I've seen them run and jump. Sorry, but I'm hungry. So those of you that are just coming in, we're reading stones. So I've got 6 stones on my piece of paper. You don't know what number's which. And I'm reading stones. That's what I'm doing today. If you want to have a look at any of my books that I've written, have a look in my shop. If I've got some crystals for sale in there, have a look in my shop. These have sold out. These were really, really strong. I might get some more of these. Ruby and Fushite, or Fushite, I don't know how to say it. Fabulous. Did she, Karen? Oh, that's perfect. Karen's just saying she got the bus every day. Well, she got it home. Got it. I'm staying home because that's how she's saying it. She got it home. Oh, bless you. She's so happy. I know you're not, and I know it perhaps not helped too much, but she's so happy. I know how to spell it, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Fushite, is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's a really, really strong one. So this is my breakfast. So yeah, thank you for all the likes and shares and all the little gifts that you've sent. That's amazing. Don't forget subscription only tonight at 6 o'clock. Oh, you have a brass bell from childhood. So ring it. Ring it. That's why she was giving me those bells then. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. Keep it with you. Keep, you know, just keep all the other stuff she said with you. Um, 6 o'clock tonight, Dean. Just subscriber only. We do a meditation, remember? We do a meditation and something. I don't know. I didn't know I was doing stones today until I sat down. I'm a bit... The universe tends to tell me at the time, so I don't always plan stuff. But, yeah. So let's have a look. You have to keep putting your numbers because it's whizzing and I'm just missing some. Are you going to set the alarm? Bless you. Are you going to bed now? I'm not needing much sleep at the moment. I don't know about anybody else. I'm like 3 or 4 hours and I'm wide awake. And then I'll have a day where I'll like nap in the afternoon. Number 5. Kate. Where was number 5 then? Was it Katie? Oh, I missed it. Where are you? I just saw Katie number 5. Can you just say your name again at the bottom so I can see which Katie? Katie or Kate number 5. Kate Johnson, thank you. Kate Johnson. So this is number 5. So so when you do this, it's no different to, you know, psychometry. when you get people's jewellery. So you could get, let's say I got, what have I got on here? Let's pretend this was my jewellery. So if I give you a piece of my jewellery and you hold it, it's got the energy on it of me, and you read it, you intuitively know things about it. With stones, it's like the universe sends your energy to me, and the universe changes the stone. So when I read the stone, it won't be the same for everyone. So as I look at the shapes, the indentations, the feel of it, the universe gives me what I need to say. So that's briefly how you read it. You can hold it in your hand, you can feel, and then they bring your energy to me so I can feel your energy. You do get people on here that say, oh, you can't read for people if you can't see them. That's actually a load of BS. They might not be able to, but you can. And for years I used to do phone readings all over the world. Like, I lived in Turkey, and I used to sit there in my little apartment doing phone readings all over the world, never ever seeing the people, and I am accurate. So, you know, go with what you feel. I don't know why I'm saying that, I just felt I needed to. But so to look at the stone, this one, the clay, it's like chalky. So I want to give you art. I want to give you art, and I want to give you unusual art. So I don't know if you like unusual art, or you're going to be doing art, being an artist. I feel the latter, that you're going to become an artist, you're going to paint, you're going to draw, you're going to do something different. You know, you could put a black dot on a white page and sell it for 1,000 or whatever. That kind of thing. Just be different, and people think it's amazing. That's how I see you and your success to do with art. I can see you transcribing something, so recording something, then transcribing it, writing it up. I feel this is I will still want you to have fun, but I feel this is quite a serious time in your life. To take things seriously, but so that you can take things to the next level. It's like, I'm on this level now, I want to go to that, and I need to go to that, and I'm doing that. But you might not even realise that, but that's what the next part of your life is, taking it to the next level. And, you know, sometimes it feels a bit like hard work, thinking, oh, I'm really comfortable doing this, doing that, but I need to take it to the next level. And I don't want to because I'm comfortable, but now's the time to do it. Number 4 on a dice is significant. I've got a dice here, and number 4. But number 4 is about foundation, and the dice is about taking a chance. That's landed on 2, but take a chance. The dice is all about taking a chance. And I want to give a ladybird as well. Ladybird, ladybird, what is it? Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, and this. But I want to say to you, fly away home, because I don't feel that the home that you're living in is the home that you're going to carry on living in. So I want you to fly from that home to another home. But that'll come in. Even if you don't feel ready for it, that'll come in. And I can see iridology. You know, when they read eyes, I'm just being shown an eye and somebody reading them. You might have yours read, or you might read about iridology or something to do with eyes. I feel that's really significant, and that's going to another level as well. What is it called? Octopus. I can see baby octopus. Do I say octopi or octopussy? But I can see more than one. I can see more than one of them. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, they're 8 tentacles, 8 significant, infinite. Yeah, it's the 8. But look up the spiritual meaning of octopus. I would look up 8 as well. Get the numerology on 8. I feel feathers as well. I keep seeing feathers coming around you. And they're saying, don't forget, it's already written. I've said that already today, but I felt like I'm saying it again. It's already written. So as you're moving forward, everything should begin to feel familiar. There's somebody, I can see a crown. you know, we've just had the coronation, but I don't know where you are, but I can see a crown going on you or someone else. So it's like you're being crowned for the work that you're doing. What else is in here? Oh, I can see two swans kind of kissing, you know, they're getting the necks coming up and kissing. Swans, protected species, royal again. There might be something to do with the word royal. And then I can see you going a teepee with the, you know how that crosses over at the top, then you've got the teepee bit coming down. I can see a teepee. Letter Z is in here. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. So the letter Z is in there, and just enjoy your life, basically. Never dismiss, so I'll finish that one now, but never dismiss what your soul is trying to tell you, because it's always trying to tell you what's right for you moving forward. You're welcome, Kate. I remember I said this, and I found this piece of paper when I was sorting some papers out earlier, and when I said this, I knew that it had a really deep meaning. So I'm going to say it to you and see what you feel from it. So this is what I said. Recognize in your earthly human what your soul is manifesting around you. Think about it. Recognize in your earthly human what your soul is manifesting around you. Because everything that's happening around you is what your soul needs to happen. Every time you get an opportunity that you knock back, it's like you're knocking your soul back, because your soul came here to experience that opportunity that it's given you. And in a way, it's like a disrespect to your soul energy. So recognizing your earthly human, so my earthly Jan needs to recognize what my soul is manifesting around me and grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it, and say, thank you, soul, for giving me, for putting this on the path, for allowing me to have these opportunities, and feed into that soul energy. That's the only way that you're going to have 100% fulfilled life. So that's what you need to be doing. Think about it. Recognize in your human what your soul is manifesting around you. People talk about manifesting. They talk about, oh, I'm going to need to write it down 10 times and this and that will happen. It doesn't happen. It will manifest to the vibration that you are, not the vibration that you think you're manifesting to, because you haven't created that vibration yet. I'll do one or two more, then I have to go. Yes, Pele, is that how I say it? So that's really interesting that you're saying that you're connected to white, because I know I'm not wearing white, and I don't wear white very often, for the simple fact that your makeup goes on it. And how do you stop that, or do you just blind to it? So Pele, just let me know. Yeah. So interesting you say that. I've been drawn to white, and I read, what was I reading? I was reading something, and I think it's, you know, when you have your astrological chart done, there was something in that about white for around this time. And I thought, how strange. And now you've said about white. So the thing is in life to pick up on these things that we're talking about now. So I'd had white going on in different ways. Pele's got white. So there's something significant with the white. Maybe it's to do with purity or something like that. Thank you, Wolves. But anyone wanting to subscribe and join me tonight, now's the time to do it. And I gave Wolves white, she's just saying here. Yes. There's something significant about white at the moment. But anyway, so Pele, the white stone, number 5. I'll do these again. So if you haven't had yours, another stone this time, I'll do them again. I like doing these. So Pele. I can hear an old Tom Jones song, Green Green Grass of Home. So you might want to play it, YouTube it, Green Green Grass of Home, Tom Jones, and check out the words. But I also want to give the name Tom as a connection to you. I've got the letter C as a capital, so name of a person, place, business, street, that kind of thing. And I want to go to Ireland. That they just threw that in while I was thinking. I want to go to Rome as well. So those places for you to go to visit is important. I feel work abroad for you. Now it could be like online stuff abroad, but I feel at some point you're going to be asked because I want to go. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Wolves. Are you? Italy, Rome, well, I know Rome's in Italy, but yeah, Rome, Colosseum, all of that kind of stuff. I would be going. Have you been? Are giving me the shivers. Oh. When you go, if you haven't already been, or even when you go again, to go to the Colosseum, and look, I've got goosebumps going right down to my toes. Oh God, you definitely need to go. Because if you just go, even another place, not necessarily a Colosseum, I've been in Venice and I have a huge list. We're planning to go with my partner. Do it, but stand. Oh, I've got all goosebumps. Oh my God, look, you can't, can you see my hairs? They're sticking up. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. So I want you to stand. This, I can't get it out, can I? I want you to stand. You'll know where, because you'll get goosebumps. And I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you're going down on a lift. So you close your eyes. Just imagine that you, let's say, just imagine your mind or your thoughts or your vision is going down through your body, through your feet and into the ground. And there's something there. Something there in the ground of Italy for you. Past lives, loads of them. Thank you, Kate, for subscribing. Bless you. Just do it. You know, you could end up living there. Do they not pay people to live in Italy? Is it Italy? One of the little villages or something? Do it. You must do it and tell me. Look, I kind of want to shake with cold and goosebumps, and you're just such a special being. Do you realise? Such a special being. So special. And you're going to have such special experiences. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Yes. You need to do it. I can't tell you what to do, but do it. 100%. Like 1,000,000%. Look, my hairs on my hands are like, arms are like this, up and down, up and down. Do it. Do it, do it. I would definitely do it. Oh, I can't, you're taking my breath away. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I can see there's a poster or something like billboard with lips on it. You know, if you're sending a kiss to someone on WhatsApp and you've got them red lips, like you've kissed with lipstick, but they're got like a bit open. I can't do it, but there's lips, red lipstick lips on a billboard somewhere. You're going to see that. If you haven't already seen it, you're going to know where that is. And it's like, you'll get the shivers and it'll be like, holy moly, I'm meant to be here. Look, I'm getting them again. Oh, wow. That's amazing. So anyway, we've got that. I would definitely buy there. You know, if I'm so just definitely would buy there. I wouldn't. I know where I buy my place, but definitely it's for you. I can see a little old lady talking to you. Do you know the language? Learn the language. You'll understand the language without even knowing it. You'll understand the language without even knowing it. You'll know the words. And older people are going to be drawn to you. The old traditional people will be drawn to you. Yes, God, do it. Definitely. I can see 2 children around you as well. I don't know if they're your children or you're going to meet 2 children or have something to do with 2 children. It don't matter whether you have children, got them or not. It doesn't matter. But these 2 will be significant on your path. Just talking to them, helping them. And then I can just see a map of your life. And it's wow. So when I'm looking at all that them squiggles and bits on there, that to me is a map of your life. And it's definitely not in the country that you are now. It's definitely in Italy, excuse me, and, you know, having so much fun. But it's not so much fun, you know, we have fun. When you're really deeply connected spiritually to your soul and something else, you have fun, but you don't need, you need different things. So you're feeding your soul energy, not your human mind and that. But it's this deep connection that just makes you feel whole. And that's what you'll feel in Italy. Whole. Yeah, exactly. You're going to get it. You'll get it. You'll do all different spiritual things. Why aren't you doing them now? Because you need to do them in Italy. So what you're doing in this country, or do you live in England? Whatever country you're in, get learning, working out your spiritual path. What do they want me to do? How am I going to do it? What do I need to learn? Connect to your soul is the most important thing now. Is the time to connect to your soul energy. Definitely connect to your soul. Because your soul is meant to be in Italy. And it's not just, oh, she's had a past life, or he's had a past life, they've had a past life. In Italy, it's you're meant to be there. It's amazing. I just want to cry. And you will meet someone that's quite a lot shorter than you, got dark hair and like a slide fringe like this. Quite a good looking chap, I have to say. And he's like talking and talking, but you'll know him because he's shorter and the slide fringe. You'll know. And listen. Just listen to what they've got to say to you. And something about you having your hair cut or having it done different for some reason. I can't say anymore. Just go. That's what they're telling me, to go. Go, go, go. Get those €1 things. Get it done. If ever anybody came on here for confirmation for what they need to do in their life, that's it. That's it. Don't come back on here in about 6 years' time and say, I wish I'd have gone to Italy, because you won't be going. It's now. Like, look, now or never is what I'm being told. I love it. I love it. Experiences, adventures, amazing. I'm allergic to hair dye, so I've been searching for alternatives. Oh, right. There'll be something. You might not be allergic to Italian hair dye. Do you need to dye it? That's what they're saying. Do you need to dye it? That's immaterial. You'll find it. Fully enough, I had an allergic reaction to hair dye, but I can have mine dyed again now. And it doesn't affect me. There's more strings to it than a $1 house, €1 house. There's a lot to it. You've got to be a certain age and bring so much to the community and all that kind of stuff. I've looked at it in Greece, but I think I'm too old. They want people that are going to have in Greece anyway, families and stuff like that. Oh, I can't. I'm so excited now. Yes, I have greys and I'm 36. Embrace the grey. Anyway, whatever you'll find it. If you're meant to dye your hair, you're going to find it, aren't you? But your age, have you got children? I'm just being nosy now. They'll want you. They'll want you. Are they all babies? Just do it. Oh, God, I can't. Oh, apart from doing it for you, it would be like an opportunity. You'd be on your deathbed with a regret. You should never have a regret. I know I call them babies overprotective mum, bless you. You'll be on your deathbed and it's like, oh, I remember when it was like I could have gone to Italy and I didn't. Oh, and your heart will sink. You are going. I say, if an opportunity arises or a thought arises, what do I say? Will I regret not trying this? And if my answer's yes, then I'll do it. And it doesn't matter if it lasts a minute, a day, a week, a year, for my life. I've tried it. If I don't completely move soon, I will one day. But you don't have to completely move for those €1. I think you have to spend a certain amount of time there a year. All good here. Thank you, Frank. Yeah. Oh, amazing. I'm going to have to go. Look, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to have to go. But, so if anybody wants to subscribe, join me tonight at 6 o'clock. We're doing meditation and other things. Thank you so much for helping me, Wolves. And thank you for all the likes and shares. That was amazing. And, love and light to you too, Pele. Amazing. Amazing energy person. Lucky children. Yeah. I love it. So even if you haven't had a session, even if you haven't had the stones or anything else, you've had good vibes from the other people. And, you know, come on again, because I do different people all of the time. And if you want to talk or know anything, I'm going to mix them up in here so they won't always be the same ones. If you want to know anything to do with your soul purpose, then you need to be a subscriber. And I'm doing a Zoom, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. And it's just a private session for subscribers, talking about soul purpose, how you can find yours, and helping people with theirs. So that's like a one-off. You can subscribe for 1 month. So you could subscribe for a £5 for that and then never subscribe again. So you've got a bargain. Right, I'm going now. So have an amazing day, everyone. And think of me pumping it in the gym. And I'll see you in the morning. I shall be on, what day is it? Thursday. I'm going to get on at 7:15 tomorrow. And don't forget, this recording will be in Jan's channel on YouTube. Take care. Have a lovely day too, Pele. And everyone.